Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. My name is Carly, and I am an intuitive tarot reader and clairsentient. This will be a reading for the Capricorn collective. You could have Capricorn anywhere in your chart. Please keep in mind it is a general reading, so always check in with your own intuition, use your discernment, and only take what resonates. Calling in your higher self as well as mine. Calling in all the universal energies of the highest love and light. Thank you for grounding. Thank you for clarity. Thank you for protection. For the spiritual benefit of all beings and the highest good of all, what is your message for Capricorn, please? What is the most important message for Capricorn, please? Thank you so much, angel spirits and guides. What is the most important message for Capricorn collective at this time? Thank you so much, angel spirits and guides. Wow. Okay. Queen of Swords, Empress, and the Hangman. Nice. Okay. You could be the number 33, or you could be seeing 333. Oh, and the Magician. Wow. Capricorn. Okay. So the Magician reminds us that as above, so below, as within, so without. You could also be seeing the number 133. Could be significant to you in some type of way. But you are creating magic. You are manifesting clearly what you want here. Okay? You're clearly manifesting something that you want. This could be clear communication. I see here that you've been protecting your boundaries, that you know your heart. You're clear about what's in your heart. You're clear about what you want. And with the Empress energy here, I feel like this energy of you nurturing, okay? I feel like for some of you, you don't want to be a mother or something like that, or you have your guard up to divine feminine energy here. We'll look into that a little bit more. With the Hangman energy here, I do see you taking some sort of pause, or the universe providing this opportunity for you to take a pause. And it's because with this 33 here, this is about you tapping into Christ consciousness or Buddha energy or something like that. It's about, with the Queen of Swords and the Hangman, it's about you letting go of anything that's no longer serving your highest good and creating pure magic. Nurturing the things that you want, allowing yourself to be nurtured, okay? Allowing things to come to you. It's like, it's this energy of like, you write something down or you speak something into existence and you don't hang on to it, right? The Hangman, you don't hang on to it. You sort of let it go. You let it go. You trust the universe that, that you are being nurtured, that your ideas, your inspirations, you're being nurtured. What it is that your soul wants is being nurtured with this beautiful goddess Venus of divine feminine energy, okay? For some of you, I get this energy of like you clearly, you see something that you want, you clearly see, and you're clearly communicating that with the universe. You are aligned, heart, soul, and mind here. You're recognizing that you have all the tools that you want to create, to nurture whatever it is that you want in your life. And I do see you here gaining some kind of new perspective, enlightenment here with the Hangman energy. It's like taking a pause and really reflecting on how things have turned out for you in your life, gaining a lot of wisdom and knowledge here, and just letting go of anything that's not serving your highest good. How beautiful, Capricorn. Yes. So Queen of Swords for Capricorn. I just feel like there's definitely like a big change in your perspective with regards to how you view the divine feminine, this divine principle, within yourself as well as within others. And we have Temperance. God, it's so beautiful. So yeah, there's a big change here that's come about as a result of some kind of healing that you've done, and you may have been like kind of experimenting with different things, right? So I do feel that energy, but it's like, alchemizing something here from the past with regards to how you see the world or how you communicate or how you connect in, and the Empress is of the Seven of Swords. So I feel like this energy of you having some kind of strategy, maybe moving in silence, coming up with some kind of plan here. I do feel like if you're, especially if you're a parent or something like this energy of like needing to have more fun, but also, you know, there may be something here like trying to get away with something, or I just don't feel like this is a bad energy with the Empress energy, but I also feel for some of you this energy of like not having some kind of trust issues with regards to the feminine principle, which is an energy that's very nurturing, very loving. I feel like the universe is trying to bring in this energy that is very nurturing, very loving, very caring, but for some reason there's like this underlying energy of not trusting it, or not knowing your worth, or not knowing your value, or not allowing it in. So yeah, for some of you though, there could be like this energy of having a strategy, because I see you have done some healing work here. Like I said, you're trying different things. This could also be the energy of avoiding conflict. I feel avoiding conflicting ideas or conflicting feelings or something like this. So the Hangman energy, Spirit, seeing something from a different perspective. And we have the King of Wands here. So stepping into this energy of like spiritual leadership, okay, taking action from a place of wisdom. Like I said, a lot of wisdom here, seeing things from a different perspective, and stepping into some kind of leadership role is what I feel here. And also having a different perspective on a leader, like some kind of leadership role. And then we have the Emperor. Yeah, really stepping into your power here. There can be this energy of like, I don't know, you taking control, taking action. Like I said, having some kind of strategy or some kind of plan. Look, we have the Emperor and the Empress here. So this could be like divine counterparts coming together, or, you know, this is like something within yourself, you know, discovering a balance, you know, letting something go. Like I said, cutting yourself down with this Queen of Swords, having some kind of truth or some kind of revelation where it's like you let go of something, and you letting go of something. Maybe you've been trying to control a narrative, or you know, being very stubborn in the way that you approach life, approach relationships. These are divine counterparts of like the highest order. This is divine masculine, this is divine feminine. So maybe there's something changing with regards to how you view these aspects, not only within yourself, but also within the world. And these are this is like your higher self, you know, asking you to look at something or in your life from a different perspective, to let go of anything that's not serving you, to let go of this energy of like, you know, not trusting the feminine, or, you know, there could be this energy of like having a negative attitude towards feminine energy in general, or something like this. So yeah, but you're manifesting something new, and the universe is, you have the clarity here, okay? Like I said, you've been experimenting with like, you know, having to practice some patience, but also like healing. But there's still something here that's coming up for you with the Seven of Swords and the Empress energy. Like Spirit's wanting to nurture you. Spirit's wanting to gift something to you, and wanting you to be open to receive. And so there's just this pause, like I said, of seeing things from a new perspective and taking on a leadership role, whether it's like in business or relationships or spiritually. And so we have cultivate the divine masculine. Look at that. And there it is. Cultivate the divine masculine. And this is a 43. So we have 4 and 3 here. So you could be seeing that number 43, or like 43-34 or 34-43, something like that. It's something about the ego here, okay? That is, you're being asked to, you know, like cultivate this part of yourself. So let's look at this energy. Again, male or female, because we all have these principles within ourselves, the masculine and the feminine energy. So there's something here about transforming the way that you perceive what is just or unjust in the world, but let's see, cultivating the masculine, okay? And also 43 is the chariot energy. So for some of you, this is about a divine union. It could be about marriage, but it is about ascension. It can be about moving forward, elevating in some type of way, traveling. I'm getting here to, or moving. So cultivate the divine masculine. Many of us have only witnessed the masculine as a form of patriarchy, seeking to command and dominate. But this masculine force, which lives inside each of us, is seeking to assist you with a force that is power with rather than power over. Exactly. So it's like maybe you've just been in this energy of not wanting to share the power with the feminine, you know, and now you're starting to see this from a different perspective with the hangman energy, like letting go of this need to control or something like this. So it says, but the masculine force which lives inside of us is seeking to assist you with a force that is power with. So it's about cooperating, right? Collaborating, cooperating, coming into union. And so he can guide your steps and help you to turn the wisdom, intuition, and insights of the feminine psyche into action and practical magic. The magician. Let his capability and kindness expand the perimeter of all you hold dear, making space for you to rest with the hangman energy, your striving heart. Let go. Let yourself be loved from the inside out by the divine masculine. Allow him to open spaces for the next right action while you surrender with the hangman to partnership. Oh my gosh. Capricorn. What an amazing, amazing reading. I hope this resonated with you. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Sending you so much love. Take care.